car here. You see all that? Once that starts, it's done. I mean, you can repair that, but it's a big deal. You know, I thought I would show you something. Today, I'd like to talk with you about repair of your hood edge before something starts to happen, like this. Can you see all that damage there? So, what's happening is stones and things are hitting it and damaging the paint just on the edge. And then, of course, it's going to start to eat inside there underneath the paint and get the rust. So, if you keep an eye on this area of your car and check, you see if there's any damage to the paint. Other things, other places to do are the same. Door edges down at the seams where doors shut. Things like this, you can have the same exact thing happen. Something hits it, damages the paint, and especially where I'm living here, it's very cold, and you have, it's not always cold. In the summer it can be warm, but there's a lot of snow, an awful lot of snow, and they put a lot of stuff on the roads. So that's going to hasten this formation of rust and damaging the paint. So take a look at your edges around your car if you care about it, and treat that before it starts to develop. Basically what you would do is you would find the little place where well, let's find one here. I'm sure there's many. Well, here's okay, yeah, it's a little embarrassing, but here's a place where somebody hit the car, and you can see there were two dings in the paint here. Now, what I've done before I can actually do the touch-up paint on there to keep it from rusting is I just put some black paint. Actually, it's undercoat for a car. I just put it on the, on the little hole in the paint before it turned to rust. And then, of course, I'll clean that off and put touch-up paint. You get the right color touch-up paint for your car, and a small little hit like that, you would never notice. So, but you want to catch it before it starts to turn to rust. And here, I have found the perfect spot to show you. So I keep pretty good care of this car because I love it. It's very fast, the engine's really strong, and it looks very pretty when it's good weather here and it doesn't have so much dirt on it. But right now, we're going through that time where the snow's melting and there's dirt everywhere, so it's pretty dirty. Even though I do wash it every week, but it's pretty dirty. Anyway, so sometimes if you don't have the right color paint, you can just put some black paint or anything really just to hold the rust from happening. Very important. If you look at my front here of my car, you can see that there's nothing on the hood, no rust like that. There's one little spot here that I've treated, but you can see that it's pretty nice looking. You don't want it to look like so many people have. This is one of my neighbors, and look at that. You see what's going on? Rock hits underneath the rock, and underneath the paint starts the rust. So here's one on mine that I just found, and I haven't even treated it yet. So first step, make sure that you clean it off really good with get in there and really clean it up well. So you're going to clean it with a rag and make sure that you're getting all of the road dirt and salt and everything there off. So that's what we've done. Prepared it. Now, here's the touch-up paint. This is the good stuff. You can get it at AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, and this is the one for my car. So dump it out. I've already opened it. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get it open. So here's the front end of this, and this needs to actually, get it focus here, this actually needs to rub into the hole and clear off any other dirt that might still be there in that hole. So I'm actually cleaning it up. It's like a chalky substance designed to scrape away any crap. So that's done. Now clean it again. Make sure that it's very clean with clean rag. And then do your touch-up paint. Now, to open this dog, it's really hard. I used my favorite tool again. Here it is. It's another version of it, a little bit harder bend to open it because it's impossible by hand the first time. So the top piece here, this one, so this one's the one you clean, the white cap. That's cleaning. The top piece here is actually used to clean, and then this one right here is actually the paint. This is the paint, so the one you turn right there, that's the paint. On the bottom, which we'll cover in a minute, that is the clear coat, and that allows your paint to last longer. So let's open this up. So that's quite hard actually to get ready to paint with and hold the camera too, but you don't need much. You're just going to fill it in. You don't need to really even go over the old paint. But you know, if you do a little bit, it doesn't matter because it's an exact match in color. It looks darker, but when it dries, it will be the right color. So you just cover it in, and it can look a little thick before it dries too. That's all right. Don't worry about that. Just leave it there. Here's another one right above it. I'm going to hit that too. All right, perfect. And a couple more little teeny ones I'll hit while I'm here because they've already been hit with something, but I'll hit them again. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to do the last step, which is the clear coat. So basically, let me put you down for a second while I open this. You just twist off the bottom, and you come up with this little sponge. Dab it off, then come in. Then we come into a place where we've done the repair already, and we're just going to put a little clear coat right on there. This helps the paint last longer. It helps it look a little bit more correct, and it's going to protect it. I need just a, no, I think I got it. Okay. I've got a little extra on there, but what I did is I just used my finger to take it off. Now, I know it looks a little bubbly, a little like a bubble over top, but as it dries, it will be okay. And it's a heck of a lot better than getting the result that you see here on this hood edge. I don't know if I can show it to you. Let's look over here. Can you see that there? Let's take a look. Right here, where my finger is. Yeah. You see how it's little rocks hit it and it's starting to rust like crazy. Then you got a real big repair on your hands after that happens. So, to recap, it's extremely important to catch the rust before it starts. So, once there's damage, make sure that you find it, and if you don't have touch-up paint like this, okay, where's the front of this thing? There we go. If you don't have the right color, put some paint on there. Clean off any scaly rust that there is and just get some paint on there. And then when you get the touch-up paint, you can sand that little spot very gently and then put that touch-up paint on there. And this will keep the damage happening like you see on this car here. You see all that? Once that starts, it's done. I mean, you can repair that, but it's a big deal. Have a good day, guys.